So in this video, I'll be showing you how to pluck a frontal properly. Because guys, you don't want your frontal to be looking like too much of a wig. Like you want it to look natural as possible. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the hot comb to press back the hairline of the frontal so that it is laid properly. So what you want to achieve while you press the hair backwards is you want all the strands to go in one direction. You don't want your strands to be scattered in different directions so that when you're plucking, you cannot see in detail how much hair you have plucked or how thin your hairline is. So you have to have the hair strands laid in one direction so that you can see what you're doing. So guys, you should always focus on getting your hair pressed back properly. So this is what it looks like after using the hot comb to press. So now I'm finding the center of the lace so I can judge where the parietal ridge is. So this section that I'm parting off is the parietal ridge, guys, and a little lower you would find the temples of your hairline. So guys, on your frontal, the parietal ridge and the temple should be thinner than the top or the center part or the crown of the frontal. So after doing that, you will see how natural your lace look as if it's your own hair. So I'm gonna go ahead, take my tweezer, and I'm pinching the roots of the strands or the knots. And guys, be careful not to pinch the lace to tear it, guys. So I'm gonna pluck, and while plucking, guys, as you can see, I'm not putting the tweezer at the same place each time. If you put the tweezer at the same spot each time, you are going to create a bald spot, and we don't want to have a frontal with bald patches because that's not gonna look good. So after plucking the first row, you're gonna go in and part another row again, or part another section of the hair. Guys, the canvas head is not on the tripod stand and it was giving me a little trouble, so I had to hold it between my legs. So as I was saying, you can notice that I'm parting off sections by sections, plucking each section once, and as soon as I've completed, I parted the next section off. So I wasn't counting, but I think it's like I parted 5 rows inwards from the hairline because I want to create that faded look on the frontal. So it's thin and it's gonna get a little thicker going inwards, so that will give you the faded look. And also, if you notice, instead of parting it straight down, I did my part slight curve next to like a semicircle, or what should I say, a half moon look or something like that. Not half moon, guys, I don't know what to say, but like a crescent moon. That's the shape I parted. And guys, as you pluck and go along, before repeating the steps, you should comb your hair backwards again to check to see if there's any area that needs plucking again, or if it's thin enough, or if it's too thick or whatever. So each time you part and pluck, you recomb, lay your hair flat again, and check your hairline, because if you don't do this, you are going to over pluck some parts, and some parts gonna look thin and may look like as if you're having bald spots. So it's, see, that's how it look, guys. So I've almost completed the other side, so you will get to see what it looks like pretty soon. And after completing everything, guys, you can also use your hot comb to press back the hairline again, just as how I'm doing it right here, to see the complete look of the frontal. All right, guys, so this is it. This is my finished look, and this is how your frontal should look, more natural. And see, guys, very faded right there, and it's not too thin, and there are no bald spot, guys. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.